welcome to my Homeopathic Remedy of the Month series. It's almost time for Halloween, and whether or not you participate in the festivities, I wanted to bring you some information on a remedy that could be very useful around Halloween and all the other holidays to come over the next couple of months. So let's dive right in. The remedy I'm going to talk about today is Argentum nitricum. This is a premier remedy for sugar poisoning. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are always filled with loads of sweets. And if you're like most Americans, you probably overdo it a bit on those sweets. If you handle sweets just fine, then there's no need for this remedy at all. But if you know you don't handle sweets well, then this just may alleviate the problems that occur. One example that I have found very interesting is an account of James Tyler Kent's use of this Argentum nitricum for a nursing infant with green diarrhea that wouldn't respond to any of the remedies. Turns out, mom had been eating a pound of candy a day. So her breast milk was basically poisoning her child due to the abundant sugar content. Argentum nitricum was employed, the sugar was stopped, and the baby became well. So anything to do with sugar or effects from sugar might call for this remedy. A constant desire for sugar and sweets, blood sugar problems, sugar in the urine, diarrhea, anxiety, headaches, or irritability after sugary treats. All of these things may be helped by Argentum nitricum. Now, like all remedies I've covered in the past, this remedy has many other uses besides just those associated with sugar. Do you have anxiety when flying? Do you have performance anxiety? Do you have anxiety about going to the doctor or dentist? Does your child have anxiety about school? Well, Argentum nitricum is a great remedy for anxiety in general. And since we talked about sugar before, if you think about what sugar does to people, it kind of makes us act like we have ants in our pants. It stimulates us. So if someone has anxiety that makes them impulsive and hurried or restless, this could be a really great choice. In the same way, someone who could benefit from Argentum nitricum is someone who has great fears. Fear of flying, fear of doctors, fear of heights, fear of an incurable disease, fear of having a panic attack, especially when they feel claustrophobic or closed in. They'll be sure to sit in an aisle seat in a theater or auditorium so that they have an easy escape route if something were to happen. They're always concerned with the what ifs. Argentum nitricum is also a great remedy for the eyes. It can be used acutely for conjunctivitis or in a chronic manner for visual issues, sensitivity to light, corneal ulcers, and even eye strain. And add this remedy to your list of throat remedies. Have you ever felt like there is a splinter or a stick in your throat when you swallow? Or perhaps you might be like my son and feel like there's carpet in your throat. Well, what he actually means is there's the sensation of a hair in his throat. If you feel either of these sensations, Argentum nitricum could be useful for you. If your throat is also red and raw and contains a lot of mucus, you have an even better reason to use this remedy. It's a safe bet to keep this remedy in your medicine cabinet in a 30C and a 200C potency. If you need further help navigating a chronic health condition, I've put my contact information in the description below. Feel free to connect with me so that we can navigate your case together. So there you have it. That's a little bit about Argentum nitricum. If you want to learn more about homeopathy, consider joining me for an intro to homeopathy class in the future. That link will also be in the description below. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. Thank you for joining me for this remedy of the month, and I'll see you next time.